All right, welcome to the T Rose Show. This is your host Keith. Um, got some information for everybody here. This is outside of the narrow way part. There's something that came to me a couple of days ago, uh, or no, I'm sorry, I figured this out last night. Sorry, but the name situation was uh, biting at me. So what I figured out and the knowledge I was given, okay, by the Spirit, is going to help everybody here. So let's get started. It's already known, and there's been others that have proven this, that your birth certificate is being traded on the stock market. Has to do with that birth certificate. Now, how does that get there? Not going to talk about that. All I'm going to say is that it is traded on the stock market. Now, since it is traded on the stock market, what you were given by your parents through the birth certificate was a commercial name. It's commercial business. So I'm not going to say the commercial name in all caps is this, and the one in down upper and lowercase letters is this. That's not what I'm going to tell you, because that's not true. The whole thing is a commercial business. I don't care which way you spell it, if it's all lowercase letters, upper and lowercase letters, a pronoun, or uppercase letters. Who cares? It's a commercial business. Your parents thought they gave you a name. They didn't. They gave the bankers a commercial business name. That's what was really going on. So it can be traded on the stock market. So you can be a part of the stock market. Guess what that means? That means that you don't have a name. You don't have a name because the only name you were given was a commercial business name. You got a commercial business. You just don't have an actual name. So on mine, it would be Keith Edward Livingway. Right now, it operates as a private membership association within the United States of America and the United States. That's a commercial name. That's not my name. It's commercial business. If you're going to be doing business in the United States at any time, anywhere, whatever it is. Okay. My given name is James. And that's just a one name. So that's declared here on the T row. And I'll be doing this, declaring it in paperwork and in our courts in the United States of America and everywhere else, be in the newspaper. Okay, so we wanted to let everyone know that, without going through this, everybody that's been studying this a long time will get what I just said to them. And I don't care how many trademarks you put on that name or anything, it's still not your name. It's just a trade name. You've been going around nameless for a long time. That's how the bankers came in and took everything and got control of land and everything else, because you don't have a name. You are only holding on to your equity through that commercial name that they control. I still cannot I can't confirm, but I have a hunch, okay, and I'm sure people will show me where this research is, that they invested, in other words, the banks invested in your name, your commercial name, made themselves the stockholders, and put you as CEO or owner of that business. Therefore, you're beholding to them. My guess is that's exactly what they did. Okay, that's a guess, but that's about a 90% guess. I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what they did, because that's how they, man by his works, and that's how they're operating. They're operating outside of any kind of constitutions or anything. And the beneficiaries of that, meaning the stockholders, make sure that you collect debts and all that. That debts are collected, and that kind of thing is going on. Okay, so just keep in mind, when your mother and father gave you a name, it was not your name. It was a business name for you to operate in commerce. They thought they did, but they didn't. And when you go and look through all the systems and do the same, you go through and you look at all of the scenarios of how things are done in this country and how things are done in this world, common sense will tell you that, wait a minute, that's a commercial name. Wait a minute, that's a freaking business. Okay. That's not my name. And then they try to give you the ownership of that business, because every crime that they try to charge you with is what they call a commercial crime. There's no such thing as being able to come after families. Why? Because there are no families. And that's how they get you right into the New World Order, folks. So you have to declare a name. And the government of the United States of America is going to be providing that service for the residents and American nationals, as far as making a declaration and those type of things that need to happen. So the name that you pick for your only one name has to be, not the commercial name they gave you. So mine is James, James. That's my name. The other is a commercial name, commercial business that I happen to run for right now. I'm only the name holder in that business. Okay. And if I'm doing business in the United States, just be the name holder over there. That's it. I'm not getting involved in their commercial crime crap. So that's the way it works. So just want to let you know. Thank you very much for listening to the T Rose Show. Told you this was going to be short and sweet, and anybody that hears this is going to know, listen to what I'm telling you. That commercial name is a commercial name. You do not have a given name. Focus on that, and everything will start coming together for you on all your research that you've done. Thanks for listening to the T Rose Show. We'll see you next time.